In today's constantly changing business world, companies highlight the conversion of foreign currency transactions into the local currency. This is crucial for organizations operating in multiple countries, as they must manage currency translations for their diverse operations. In this video, we will explore the configuration and usage of currency exchange rate type within the main accounts and its business process. I am Muhammad Amir, sharing thoughts around Dynamics 365 Finance business process. Within the General Ledger module of Dynamics 365 Finance, users have the ability to define a variety of currency exchange rate types. These can be designated for specific paired currencies and dates, ensuring accuracy in financial record keeping. For optimal functionality, it's crucial to connect exchange rate type to legal entity in the Ledger setup page, where you can define accounting and reporting currency exchange rate types. This process is required for all legal entities setup. Additionally, the main account is where you can configure currency exchange rate types for accounting and reporting currencies as optional. During the course of foreign currency transactions, the system will automatically retrieve the relevant exchange rate from the specified exchange rate type on the Ledger setup page. During the General Ledger foreign currency revaluation process, the system automatically checks whether the main account being revaluated has an assigned currency exchange rate type. If one is defined, the system will use the exchange rate from that specified type for that main account. However, if no currency exchange rate type has been defined in the main account, the currency revaluation process will then cross-check the currency pairs exchange rate within the specified exchange rate type on the Ledger setup page and use it. To assign exchange rate type to the Ledger setup page, by going to the General Ledger module, then Ledger setup, then Ledger, here you can select the accounting currency exchange rate type and reporting currency exchange rate type. To define accounting currency or reporting currency exchange rate types in a main account, go to the General Ledger module, Chart of Accounts, Accounts, then select Main Accounts, and select the main account you need to configure. Under General tab, you can find the exchange rate types fields for accounting and reporting currency. Let's go and see a short demo on Dynamics 365 Finance. To define exchange rate types, move to General Ledger, Currencies, Exchange Rate Types. As you can see, you can define multiple exchange rate types. For this demo, I will use average and default. From this page, you can go to exchange rates to set the currency exchange rate for pair of currencies. For this demo, I will use USD to Euro, and I have defined two different exchange rates for December 23 and January 24. And from here, I will jump direct to average. And here I have also different two exchange rates, one for December 23 and the other one for January 24. Of course, here I'm using fictitious exchange rates for this demo. Now let's move to Ledger setup page under General Ledger, Ledger setup, Ledger. Here we have the accounting currency exchange rate type as default. Then let's move to Chart of Accounts, Accounts, Main Accounts, and jump to Bank Drop Main Account and select exchange rate type as average. In the general journals, I have created unposted GL transaction in Euro with 1,000 and move to the General tab to check the exchange rate. This exchange rate coming from Ledger setup page. Now, post this transaction. The transaction is posted. Let's move to the GL currency revaluation process. Set the from to date and the date of rate. And let's check the currency as euro. And I pre-selected our main account. And here I have the preview before posting and select OK. As you see here, the exchange rate is coming from the main account setup. That's what I have for this demo. Returning to the slides. Takeaways of this video. Throughout the process of recording transactions, the system always retrieves the exchange rate from the specified currency exchange rate type on the Ledger setup page. Within the general Ledger foreign currency revaluation process, the system checks the existence of an assigned currency exchange rate type for the main account being reevaluated. If such a currency exchange rate type is identified in the main account, the system uses the particular exchange rate associated with that type. If such a currency exchange rate type is identified in the main account, the system uses the particular exchange rate associated with that type. In the absence of an assigned exchange rate type in the main account, the system cross-checks the exchange rate for the currency pair within the specified type on the Ledger setup page. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos.